Welcome back to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're diving into part 40 of our series, the role of physical activity in preventing insulin resistance. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this crucial information. Physical activity is a powerful tool in our arsenal against insulin resistance. In this video, we'll explore how different types of exercise can improve insulin sensitivity, discuss strategies for incorporating more movement into our daily lives, and provide real-world examples to illustrate key points. Different types of exercises can work wonders in enhancing our insulin sensitivity. Whether it's a brisk walk around the neighborhood, a high-intensity interval training session, or a calming yoga routine, each form of physical activity contributes to improving muscle glucose uptake, reducing body fat, and positively influencing various metabolic processes. Not all exercises are created equal though. Some might be more suitable for certain individuals and lifestyles, while others may provide different health benefits. But fret not, as we'll delve into some types of physical activities and their pros and cons in the upcoming segments. So, stay tuned. First up, we have the simplest form of exercise: walking. This is a readily accessible form of physical activity that anyone can incorporate into their daily routine. Walking is a form of low-impact exercise that requires no special equipment, and it's as simple as lacing up your shoes and heading out the door. Let's take Sarah as an example. At 50, Sarah reversed her prediabetes by committing to a 30-minute walk every day after dinner. However, walking might not be intense enough for some individuals to see significant improvements, which is where high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, comes into play. HIIT is a form of exercise that alternates between periods of intense exercise and recovery. It's a time-efficient workout that can be highly effective for improving insulin sensitivity. To illustrate, let's look at Mark. At 45, Mark saw significant improvements in his insulin sensitivity after incorporating 2 20-minute HIIT sessions into his weekly routine. However, it's worth noting that HIIT can be challenging and may not be suitable for everyone, especially beginners. So both walking and HIIT have their distinct advantages and potential drawbacks when it comes to improving insulin sensitivity. Walking is an easy, low-impact exercise that can be done anywhere and at any time. It's a great way to get moving, especially for those who are new to exercise or have physical limitations. On the other hand, HIIT is a more intense form of exercise that can lead to significant improvements in insulin sensitivity in a shorter amount of time. However, it may not be suitable for everyone due to its intensity. Remember, the key to improving insulin sensitivity through physical activity is consistency. Whether it's walking, HIIT, or any other form of exercise, the most important thing is to choose something that you enjoy and can stick with in the long run. While walking and HIIT have their merits, let's explore more options. Resistance training and yoga or Pilates can also be beneficial. Let's delve into the world of resistance training first. This form of exercise focuses on gradually increasing the strength of your muscles through weight-bearing activities. It's like a secret weapon in the fight against insulin resistance. Why, you ask? Well, as you build muscle mass, your body becomes more efficient at using insulin and absorbing glucose. This translates into improved insulin sensitivity. But of course, there's a flip side. Resistance training might require access to a gym or an investment in equipment. And let's not forget the story of Lisa. At 38, Lisa decided to take charge of her health and started a strength training routine thrice a week. The result? A marked improvement in her insulin sensitivity. Now let's switch gears and talk about yoga and Pilates. These disciplines combine physical activity with a focus on mental well-being. They're like a 2-for-1 deal for your health. The physical poses and movements can enhance flexibility, strength, and balance. At the same time, the meditative aspects can help reduce stress, another factor that can influence insulin sensitivity. However, these practices may not provide the intensity needed for significant improvements in everyone. But don't just take my word for it. Look at Tom. At 55, Tom was grappling with insulin resistance. He decided to incorporate a combination of yoga and meditation into his routine. The result? A holistic approach to managing his insulin resistance. These activities are great, but what if you want to incorporate more movement into your daily routine? Stay tuned, because we're about to explore some other strategies. What about turning your commute or love for dancing into a workout? Active commuting and dancing may seem unconventional, but they can be effective ways to incorporate more movement into your day and improve insulin sensitivity. Active commuting, like cycling or walking to work, is a strategy that fits physical activity into your daily routine. The beauty of active commuting is that it doesn't require you to find extra time in your day for exercise. It's simply a part of getting from point A to point B. Emily, a 40-year-old office worker, found that swapping her car for a bicycle on her daily commute not only improved her metabolic health but also gave her a fresh burst of energy to start her day. However, active commuting may not be feasible for everyone depending on the distance and infrastructure. It's also crucial to consider safety, especially if you're cycling or walking in heavy traffic areas. Now let's put on our dancing shoes. Dancing is a fun, enjoyable activity that can make exercise feel less like a chore and more like a party. Dancing can range from casual social dances to more structured classes like salsa, ballroom, or even Zumba. David, a 60-year-old retiree, found that joining a salsa dancing class twice a week not only helped manage his blood sugar levels, but also brought a new sense of joy and community into his life. However, the intensity of dancing can vary greatly, so it may not provide a consistent level of exercise, particularly for those who need a higher intensity workout to see significant improvements in insulin sensitivity. In the end, the best exercise is the one that you enjoy and can stick with in the long run. Whether it's pedaling your way to work or twirling on the dance floor, the key is to find ways to move more, sit less, and make physical activity a regular part of your life. These are fun ways to move more, but let's consider some other options. Outdoor activities and desk exercises can also play a role. You might be asking yourself, how so? Well, let's dive in. Firstly, let's talk about outdoor activities and sports. These activities not only get your heart pumping, but also provide you with fresh air and often a chance for social interaction. An example of this is Maria. Maria is 35 and she found her way to improved insulin sensitivity by joining a local hiking group for weekend treks. Now, of course, the downside to outdoor activities is that they can be weather dependent, but remember, even a brisk walk around the block counts, so don't let a little drizzle stop you. Next, let's consider desk exercises and standing breaks. You might be thinking, but I'm at work, I can't possibly exercise? Well, you'd be surprised. Even just standing up and stretching once an hour can help combat the negative effects of prolonged sitting. And this is exactly what John did. John is 48, and he started implementing hourly standing and stretching breaks at his desk job. He reported improvements in his energy levels and even his blood sugar control. The downside here is that these activities may not provide enough intensity alone to significantly improve insulin sensitivity. But remember, every little bit counts. And it's all about making movement a part of your everyday life. So whether you're trekking up a mountain, playing a game of soccer, or simply standing up from your desk to stretch, remember that these activities can all contribute towards improving your insulin sensitivity. As with all exercises, the key is to find something that you enjoy and will stick with. These activities can be beneficial, but what if you love the water? Swimming or water aerobics could be your ticket to improved insulin sensitivity. These low-impact exercises are suitable for many fitness levels, providing a full-body workout that can enhance insulin action. However, it's important to note that access to a pool or body of water might be a limiting factor for some. Just consider Karen, who's 62. She managed her weight and improved her insulin sensitivity through regular water aerobics classes. So we've come to the end of our journey exploring the role of physical activity in preventing insulin resistance. We've seen how incorporating daily walks, high-intensity interval training, resistance training, yoga, active commuting, dancing, outdoor activities, desk exercises, and swimming can all play a part in improving insulin sensitivity. These strategies offer a variety of ways to move more and sit less, each with its unique benefits and challenges. Remember, the best exercise is the one you enjoy and can maintain consistently. So find what works best for you and make a move towards better health. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that the information provided here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any health-related decisions, especially regarding new exercise routines, should be discussed with a licensed physician. Your health is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative content. Until next time, I wish you health, vitality, and joyful movement in your journey to optimize your body's incredible systems.